What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Mitchell Saltzman. This is Nero, and we're playing Devil May Cry 5. I say we like he's playing with me. But anyway, this is the Devil May Cry 5 demo, the second demo that has been made public for Devil May Cry 5. The first one was an Xbox exclusive one. This is very much the same demo. The main difference is that you now have a new Devil Breaker, the Punchline, which I'll show later on. Right now we have Gerbera. They have one new enemy encounter, and they have the ability to go back after you complete the demo to spend some red orbs and, you know, buy some new abilities. But the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I love Devil May Cry 5. I love Devil May Cry. I love the series Devil May Cry. This is one of my favorite video game series of all time. It's one of my favorite action games of all time. And there's a lot of things in Devil May Cry 5 that I think are really exciting. But what I wanted to do first is if you're coming into Devil May Cry 5, if you're downloading this demo because it's free, you're interested in the series, and you want to get into it with Devil May Cry 5, you're going to be tempted to just mash triangle. This is very effective. It'll probably get you pretty far. Once you just mix it up with some evasive techniques, you'll probably be fine. Just do this for a while. But I'm here to ask you, resist that temptation, because there's so much you can do. Oh god, these guys are getting real upset with me. There's so much you can do in Devil May Cry 5 that goes beyond just button mashing. And if you take the time to learn it, I think you're going to have an absolute blast with this game. And you know, I want people to be able to have as much fun with it as I have, as you know, other Devil May Cry fans have. Let's drop down. Sure, we'll use one of these. Probably should have saved that, but you know, now we can use Punchline, and Punchline is so cool because you can ride it like a freaking hoverboard, jump off it, it's still doing work, and then you just call it back. Boom. Oh my god, Punchline is so cool. I should actually explain what the Devil Breakers are all about, but let's finish this fight first. Where's this guy? There he is. How should we finish him? First, let's taunt. And then, you know, this is what it's all about. It's all about having fun with the enemies that you're dealing with. I feel like Devil May Cry 5, it's kind of like school. It's all about trying to aim for those high grades. Only in this, you're aiming for the S. The triple S. That's actually not a grade in school. So yeah, let's go over the Devil Breakers real quick. This is a new feature in Devil May Cry 5, in that Nero now has, I think there's gonna be 4, but I've only seen 3 so far. But he has 3 Devil Breakers that you can use, and they're not like weapons or styles where you can, you know, swap them out on the fly. You have to actually break one before you can move on to the other ones that you have in your inventory. So right now I've got Punchline. Punchline, you can send it out. It you know, flies around, hits enemies. But if you hold down the Devil Breaker button while it's out, you can do what you saw earlier, and you can ride it. And then once you're riding it, your entire moveset changes. And that's another thing that you're probably going to have to, you know, find out what's the best way to utilize Punchline while you're riding it. I personally have not figured it out yet. I know that hitting triangle makes you go faster. I think it also maybe once you're going faster, I think it also knocks the enemy into the air. But yeah, it's things to mess around with and experiment, and that's really exciting. In a little bit, we'll explore Gerbera and Overture. But first, this is the new encounter that is unique to this version of the demo. The Hellkeiner. And these guys are fun because they can actually take some hits. So you can mess around with them a little bit. Whoop. Let's do one of these. Let's try some air cancels or jump cancels. So one thing that's unique about Devil May Cry is that you can cancel pretty much everything. And I'm doing this very slowly just to kind of illustrate it, but you'll get a technique called Enemy Step. And if you're new to Devil May Cry, that it may seem like a worthless ability. It just lets you jump off of enemies. Who cares about jumping off of enemies, right? But jumping off enemies actually allows you to do some really cool stuff, because every time you enemy step, it actually cancels your animation. So you can knock an enemy into the air, you can enemy step, attack, enemy step, attack, enemy step, attack, kind of like this, and you can keep on hitting them without actually completing your combo. So it's very, very helpful, especially when dealing with big boy bosses. That oh, he's not letting me in. All right, well in that case, let's try one of these. Oh, I was trying to power it up all the way. Boom, boom, bitch. Normally, when I would be playing this, I would be going for as much style points as I can. But it's very hard to do that while also talking, while also trying to explain the nuances to Devil May Cry 5's combat. So I'm gonna do the best I can. All right, do I have Gerbera? Because Gerbera. All right, Gerbera is a mobility-focused Devil Breaker that is very good in this room because it's very close quarters, and you'll see why that is such a good thing in just a little bit. Whoop. You may also be wondering why my sword randomly catches fire every now and then. It's actually not random. It's just me remembering that it's something I can do. If you hit L2 just as you touch an enemy, you'll actually instantly charge your exceed meter, which allows you to A, deal more damage, B, be more stylish with your combos. Oh, let's just do a good taunt. Yeah, I got the taunt. All right. I love it. I love Devil May Cry. Oh man, it just keeps going, huh? It just keeps going. I wonder if the taunts that you do are tied to your style meter. I actually didn't know that, but that's what it seems like, because most of the taunts that you do are very short, but that one was just kept going. And this is my favorite thing about Devil May Cry, that giant long jump. Eat your heart out, Mario. What was I talking about? There's so much to talk about. I was talking about the exceed system and Gerbera. Well, anyway, we've moved on. We've moved on from that. I want to try to get Overture to see if we can talk about the last Devil Breaker that we have here. Whoop. We actually don't know. Screw them. Is that Overture? Please tell me that's Overture. Please, for the sake of the Let's Play. It's Overture! All right, cool. Overture, as excited as I am, it's actually, I think, to me, the most boring of the three Devil Breakers that we've seen. Basically, Overture, it's just, boom. Hit him with a big old hand. It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of style points. It allows you to bring up that style meter really, really easily. If you're wondering how to up your style meter and you have Overture, just do a 3-hit combo and then hit him with Overture. That's all you gotta do. 1, 2. Oh, he died too fast. But I don't even think we're gonna be able to show the coolest thing about Overture. The coolest thing about Overture is that you can charge it up. You can place a bomb on an opponent, kick him away, and then shoot the bomb, and it just explodes, taking everything with it. It's very, very cool. Also, I didn't get to talk about it, but that thing is really disgusting. It's
Not
gross.
gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
All right, so that phone booth will allow me to call Nico and, basically get some, or spend my red orbs to buy new abilities, or
call a doctor?
I wasn't expecting any survivors.
Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, you happen to see a guy around here about this big uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
King? You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else. No offense.
Do you know who I am? I shall show you the wrath of the mighty
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
All right, let's do it. The bummer about having Overture is that it's not my favorite thing to have for this fight. But I was talking about enemy step and how, like, you know, if you're just new to Devil May Cry, it may not seem like a super useful ability, but you can see, it is the only way that I can keep on attacking and building up my height to avoid falling on the ground, which is a bad place to be against this guy. You kind of want to stay in the air against him. Let's do one of these. Get close. Woo! Woo! Up, up. Oh. Oh no! That's right. I forgot I had some charged shots still going. Do some Overture. Woo! Ay! Oh. Alright, let's charge this up. I don't think there's any real way I can really avoid getting eventually sucked in by this. But you can just break your Devil Breaker, get out immediately. Now we got Punchline. Oh. I actually kind of want to see if I can test my theory on if the taunt is tied to your style. Ah. Let's see. I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know if that one is unique. Woo! Oh, I got hit. It's fine. We've taken a lot of damage, but this is still fine. Woo! Watch out! Ah. See, I still need to do a bunch of practice on my jump cancels. This is Devil May Cry 5, or Devil May Cry in general, is a series that I feel like I'm pretty solid at. I feel like I'm pretty good at this game, but I want to be better. I want to be so much better than I am, because just the aspect of improving is so much fun. It's so satisfying to do in these games. And Yeah, that's the whole demo. Let's let this final cutscene rock, and then we'll wrap it up. All right. Well, I got an A. Still working on joining the S Club for the demo, but for now, that'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Devil May Cry 5. I am over the moon excited for this game. I cannot wait to mess around more with not only Nero's skill set, but Dante looks super fun. V looks amazing. V, if you haven't seen any of our footage of him, go check it out. It's on our IGN YouTube page. It's on IGN.com. Basically, V only fights with his familiars, but the catch is that only he can deliver the finishing blow. So he's got all kinds of crazy teleports that he can use to get in and get out, and just check it out. And look forward to Devil May Cry 5 because it is coming out very soon, March 8th. That is a release date that I will not forget. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Once again, I am Mitchell Saltzman. You can follow me on Twitter at Jurassic Rabbit, and we'll see you next time.